Man, what's up, YouTube, man? You already know I'm back with another video, man. And this time I'll take you guys along with me on my process in Meps. I'm currently in the process of getting to the Army. So right now I'm at Meps, bruh. They got me in a sweet hotel, bruh. Like, check it out. Hold on. I was trying to record it like my process get here, but it was a little awkward. Everybody was a little mad quiet, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But hey, before I get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the post notification bell button, be notified anytime I drop another video like this. And with all that being said, let's get into it, man. You already know what's going on.
Listen, make them drop, no NFL thing, we made the league. Lil' did you with me? You just ride Nissan, now we ride LMG. No heart aside, he chop, we hop down, little bitch, don't play with me, my heart on froze.
Man, we just had some chili, man. That chili was busting, you hearing me? I'm talking about, that chili was hitting, man. Finished that whole plate almost. I left like one bite though, but that don't hit. How was you at your food?
That shit good. That shit good as fuck.
You wanna be in there?
Hey.
How rate your food, man?
It was like a definitely a 8.5. You know, the honey mods, they were a little too strong. You know, they would fill you up fast as shit.
Nah,
but for
for real.
$16, that shit was gas.
Nah, for real. 16?
Yeah, look, $16.
Bro, my plate was like 21.
I mean, yeah, my shit was 21, but like
I was 18.
And I gave her like a 150 tip, so like it was like 23 for real. But nah, that joint was hit, man. We all had got like the triple dipper junk with some chicken tenders and some mozzarellas, man. Listen, I was seeing them mozzarellas on TikTok, y'all. I had to get them. Everybody was doing reviews and everything, but don't get me wrong, they were mad good. But I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting them to be a little bit better than how they was like smacking them down on TikTok. But they were good as hell though. They were good. They try to run me over. But yeah, you get the point though, you know what I'm saying? We walking back to the hotel, you know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, dinner already started at the hotel. Not gonna lie to you, I'm mad full right now. So I don't know. It ends at 10, so like it depends on how I'm feeling later on. If I'm gonna go get me a plate, you know what I'm saying? You know I like to eat and everything. But yeah, fuck with y'all later, you know what I'm saying? We get back in the room, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Guys, we done found this room, man. It's just low key like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's low key like that. Like, could have put in some work. Like, we just got back. We just got back from sleep, bro. We ain't even hit the room yet. You know what I'm saying? Could have put that work in.
Goddamn, been by this shit hard.
As you can see, I'm back in the room. I just got showered, just got done. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready nightly. So, I probably already did this, but I'm breaking it down for you guys again. So far my day, I arrived at my recruitment office around 11:30ish. Got on the shuttle around 11:40ish in the morning. Got here around 3 o'clock. As soon as we got here, we had to instantly go check in at the top floor, the very top floor. We had to go check in and whatnot. After that, we got our room keys, came to our room, met our roommates, and it was that for then. The only instructions that the lady gave us when we was in the room to get our room keys and everything, she told us that dinner started at 5. If you was above 18 years or older, you could like leave to go like other places, but curfew was at 10 o'clock. And that we was gonna have a brief at 8:30, right? So had my day, did what I did. Instead of doing having dinner here, I just went to Chili's because Chili's was a few minutes away, right? Me and a few of the people that was here. And then we came back, we did the briefing at 8:30. It was a quick briefing, it was only like 5-10 minutes long. The only thing she went over was our schedule for the morning. So she was saying that the earliest that we can be downstairs is 4:45 in the morning. The latest is 5:15, but 5:15 is still pushing it. We need to be downstairs at 5 o'clock in the morning. She said that they're gonna phone, like somebody at the front office is gonna call everybody's like room phone at 4:30, and somebody needs to answer it, and we need to count for one, like count 2 seconds basically on the phone, and then hang up type John to make sure that we're up type John, right? But she also said that that's not promised. They may not call. It depends on how they feeling, right? So it's not like we're promised we're gonna get a phone call at 4:30, right? So my plan is to wake up around 3:30. I don't want to wake up too late, too early. I mean, it's not gonna take me too long to get ready, but you know, I'm recording a YouTube video, so yeah. But that was the briefing. She was just telling us about that. She also told us that we need to be outside of the bus around 5:45. They're gonna serve breakfast in the morning and blase blase. Outside of that, there was nothing else to it. She was telling us that our curfew is at 10 o'clock, meaning that we need to be in our rooms at 10 o'clock. If she sees us in the hall at 10:01, then she's sending us home. So yeah, some issues that I haven't really ran into any issues so far, but I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to bring ripped jeans, right? So evidently I brought ripped jeans. It wasn't like crazy ripped, but they have rips on like the kneecaps. So I'm gonna just wear the same pants that I wore today. I wore some sweatpants. I mean, one of my roommates showed me that the list shows no athletic gear, no nothing. Sweatpants is considered athletic gear, but I'd rather wear the athletic gear than some ripped jeans. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus the lady that was giving a refund told me that it's best to wear the sweatpants than the ripped jeans. So that's what I'm gonna do. So right now I'm about to go. I'm about to head back downstairs for a little bit, chitter chat with everybody. Then I'll be back in here around 10, and then I'm gonna start on editing the video. This YouTube video, keep myself like on top of it. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. But also, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below if you have been in Meps or not, you know what I'm saying? And if you have, like, what was your experience? And if you're not, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I'm teaching you a little something, you know what I'm saying? But I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, chat. It's 4:04.
Hey, yo, no, let's keep it crazy.
You know what I'm saying? This bed was my comfortable game. A little upset that we got to wake up though. 8 in the morning right there. How you feeling? But yeah, I'm finna get dressed, bro. I'm gonna get ready with you guys. For sure. Let's get chat. So, you know, I'm dressed now. This is not the original outfit that I had planned. I had some blue jeans, but the blue jeans had rips in them, like I told you guys last night. Everything else was planned, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of hoping and praying that they don't like slaughter me when I get there. Right now it's like 4:33, you feel me? The earliest we can go downstairs 4:45. You know what I'm saying? Everything pretty much packed up. Got my little, I don't know what to call this shit. I just call it a brochure. Got my little brochure, goddamn ID, little card for the room. And I got my bus pass for the shuttle so I can get back home. I don't know what to expect to get today, guys, you know what I'm saying? It's my first time, you feel me? What I do expect is like us getting on the bus and like going to Meps. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to it, you feel me? This bell's not comfortable. I'm in this hotel. You know, if my recruiter decided to send me back here, I would not be mad. Wouldn't even be mad, man. I would not be mad. You feel me? This shit is nice, bro. Would not be mad. We out, chat. We out. Alright, y'all. It's about like 5:41. And everybody's heading out to go to the Meps now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to record, obviously, but I'm gonna let you guys know. Hey, he's leaving out. He's going to basic training today. So, like, you know, it was nice to meet you, by the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully run into you soon, you know,
I'm a pretty nice guy.
If, you know, yeah, you're a pretty cool dude, so you know what I'm saying?
If you come across a nigga named Dre Green, that nigga's amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all get the point. Finna get on the shuttle. It's cold as fuck outside. Yeah. What's up, chat? Finally made it back home. I couldn't record the actual process of being in Meps because they made us put our phones up and everything. So I'm gonna just explain it to you guys on what happened, right? So we got up this morning. We had some breakfast at the hotel. I got up around 4 something. Had breakfast around 5:15, 5:17ish. They served some eggs, some potatoes, some like fried potatoes. They also had sausage, but I don't eat sausage. And plus on top of that, that's type of stuff that'll spike up your blood pressure, your blood sugar and everything like that, whatever it is. You want to avoid things like that. Like if they had bacon, you wouldn't want to eat that bacon. You know what I'm saying? You want your vitals to be normal as you going in, right? They also had like some juice or whatnot, but I had water. They had oranges, apples, and they had yogurt. So I sat down, ate that all up. By the time I was finishing up my plate, this lady came in and she was basically explaining what was gonna happen. She was explaining us on how we were supposed to turn in our little cards, our little hotel cards, and she was gonna give us bus passes. So we had to have our ID and bus pass out. So after that, we formed the big old line. She handed us our bus pass, and we had to sign ourselves out. After that, everybody who drove got in their car, drove to Meps. Everybody else got on this bus. Now the bus, it was like one of them buses that they use for like basic training and everything. If you've seen some of those videos, it was like one of those buses. And on that bus, there were people that was also shipping out. I remember I was sitting beside this guy who was shipping out, and he was stressing, man. That boy was stressing. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was in there stressing. We got on the bus. We went to Meps, and as soon as we got there, they had us line up in formation like a big old flight. If you don't know what a flight is, I'm gonna try to put a picture right here what a flight looks like. Or platoon or anything, like any terminology, it's different per branch. But they just had us line up in like lines behind each other, if that makes sense. That's when this guy came in there. He was yelling. He wasn't like screaming at us, but he was like yelling on what we were supposed to be doing. He was telling us basically like to pay attention to everything that we were supposed to be doing. And if you need any help, we need to go here, blah, blah, blah. After that, he separated everybody according to the branch that they're going to. Like he separated the army from the Marines, from the Air Force, from the Navy. He separated everybody based on what they're doing. So everybody went to like different spots, type of thing. I'm in the army. I'm going to the army, of course. So after that, they gave us our little name tags. Had to put them on the left side of our outerwear gear. And after that, we lined up and we went upstairs. When we got upstairs, we went through some metal detectors. Well, first, we went into this room and we were told to take all our electronics out. Anything that could go like off in the metal detector, take it out. They were like, if it goes off in the metal detector, then they're sending you home. Me personally, I ain't trying to get sent home. I came all this way, you feel me? You ain't finna send me home. Plus, on top of that, I ain't got no car. Meaning that I was gonna have to be sitting there all the way up until the shuttle came again to go home. Just sitting there, not doing nothing because something went off in the metal detector. Won't trying to do it, man. Won't trying to do it. You feel me? So after everybody took everything out their bags and whatnot, put it in this little box, you know what I'm talking about, little boxes for the metal detectors and everything like that. We went through the metal detector. Some people shared a box so that way it'll move a little faster because it was a limited amount of boxes in there. But yeah, after everybody went through the metal detectors, they had us go back. They had us go through these little doors, right? And the little doors that had this big old desk right there. And a big old desk, they'll give you a little bit of paperwork if you needed some. If you did, and they'll just tell you where to go, right? So they sent me down to medical, right? The guy gives me some more paper. He gives me a mask. Then on my little name tag, he gives me some stickers, right? The stickers depending on what I need to do. On my sticker, I had on my name tag, I had 2 green stickers and 1 yellow sticker. Didn't know what they meant. Just put them on there, right? Gave me a face mask. Then he set me in a room. He said a lot of everybody in the room, the classroom. In the classroom, he gave us a briefing on he gave us a briefing on the chain of command first, and then after that we had a briefing on the medical, what's going to happen during the medical and everything like that. What happens if you don't pass something, and what happens if you do pass something, you know what I'm saying? What can disqualify you, what can't disqualify you, right? And if it's like a temporary disqualification, how long it's for, and how, you know what I'm saying? He gave us that type of briefing and everything like that. After that, come to find out, the yellow sticker meant that you need to do a test, right? So me, I had to go take a test. I didn't know I had to take a test, right? But when I got down there, come to find out, all I had to do was take a personality test. So as soon as the briefing was over, he had everybody do breathalyzers, right? Everybody blew. And then people who needed to go do a test went to go take the test. But everybody else that didn't need to take a test, they went ahead and just went through medical, right? So I went to go take my test. My test was the shortest because I had a personality test. It was only like 30 minutes. So I went ahead and took that. When I was done with that, they sent me back to medical. So I went to medical, but this time to actually do medical, right? As soon as I got to medical, they went ahead and did my eye vision test. I passed that. Got 20/20, you know what I'm saying? Then they did a colorblind test, passed that as well. Then after that, they gave me a hearing test, passed that as well. The hearing test wasn't too bad. They had us like in like this little bomb shelter type of thing. and you had to put these little headphones on and press this button according to like the sound that was, you know, if you heard it or whatnot. I ain't gonna lie, I was spazzing that bad boy. I was spazzing it. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm thinking like, yeah, do I hear it or do I not? You know what I'm saying? It was confusing. But after that, then they went to go take my blood. They took some of my blood or whatnot, and that blood is used to see if you have HIV, right? Because if you have HIV, trying to get into the military, it's an automatic disqualification. You can't get into the military, like, period. No branch, no nothing, right? They also, after I got done taking my blood, I did a pee test. They took my pee. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I peed everywhere, man. It was a little cup, and I was drinking mad water all day, and I peed everywhere, bro. I didn't pee on my clothes, but I peed everywhere. And mind you, while you're taking your pee test, somebody's gonna be watching you, bro. Like, they're gonna watch you. They're gonna watch you pee. And you're not gonna be able to flush the toilet or wash your hands until they tell you to wash your hands and flush the toilet. You feel me? But the pee test was there so they can do like the little drug test and a pregnancy test if you're a female. For me, I did the pregnancy test and the drug test. So all the test results that you do when you get the Meps, you want to get like the instant like feedback from it, unless it's for like the HIV and the drug. Those are things that they gotta send out to an actual lab that you're not gonna get results back for another few days. And they said that if you don't get if nobody contacts you about those information after a few days, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're good, but it means that you're good. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't necessarily mean that, but like 9 times out of 10 you're good, like you're negative type of. After all that, then they had us sitting down. They had us doing a waiting game. I'm not gonna lie, this jump took forever. And basically, after all that, you'll go in there with the doctor. It'll just be you and the doctor. They also said like if you had like a opposite doctor, like if you're a female and you had a man doctor, you could ask for a female chaperone, because when you got to the doctor gonna make you strip, bro. They're gonna make you strip, bro. I was not ready. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was not ready, bro. Got in there, sat me down, right? Lady pulls on my medical history and everything. I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of people on YouTube, they'll be asking you, they'll tell you, like, not to snitch on yourself. But I feel like when I got in there, it was pretty common sense. Like, it's not necessarily a snitch on yourself situation. It's not like the doctor just asks you, okay, what's your medical history look like? They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pull up your medical history, and they'll read to you what they see on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Ask you about it. So I feel like when people tell you like not to snitch on yourself, I mean like just keep it as subtle as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they're asking you about. And whenever if they do happen to ask you like what, like a question similar to like what your medical history like, just be, you know what I'm saying, just be like, you know, I mean, I've been to the doctor here and there for appointments, you feel me? Like, but don't be like, oh yeah, this happened this day, this happened that day because I was doing this, that happened this day. Like, don't like snitch on yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only like give answers to what she's asking you. You feel me? Like, if she sees it on the laptop, if she's looking at the laptop, that's when you like answer it type John. But if this not on that laptop and she's just looking at you like, yeah, like, so, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on? And like, yeah, I got it. Nah, don't do all that. Don't do all that. You feel me? But yeah, so that was the first process. After that, she was like, take my socks. She was like, take your shoes and socks off, lock the door. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. But she was like, she just turned. She turned, looked at me. She was like, take your clothes off. She was like, lock the door. Take your clothes off. Like, I was not ready, bro. But it was very respectable, you know what I'm saying? Like, while you were changing and everything, they're not looking at you, like, have your back. They have their back to you and everything like that. So it was really respectable. But yeah, so took my clothes off and whatnot. At first, she had me just in my bra and panties. Well, my bra and boxes, I ain't had no panties on. And they'll do like the physical attributes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see what your skin look like. Do a little duck walk. You have to jump on one leg, jump on the other leg, do some squats, you feel me? To make sure you can do all those type of things, walk on your tippy toes. And then after that, she'll give you like this little cloth, right? And you have to take everything off. And there's a little basket that she wants you to put your clothes in. It's on the floor, a little red basket for me. Put my clothes in a little red basket, right? And put my little thing going. It's open in the front, right? But it's like a little robe. It's like a little robe. You'll put it on. It has no sleeves on nothing. And you'll tie it in the front. But it's open in the front, if that makes sense. And at first, she'll like I think she looks at your skin when you're in a row. Like she'll like do like that, and she will like close examine like your arms and your legs and stuff like that. And then she'll like look for your heartbeat, see how well your lungs are looking, look in your mouth, look in your ears and stuff like that. You know, regular doctor visits and stuff like that. All up until she tell you to lay on your back, then it's up. But yeah, she'll tell you like if you're a woman, if you're a girl, she'll tell you like, you know what I'm saying, show you her boobs. You feel me? You gotta lift them up. You feel me? Like so she can look at them. But it's not like when you like show her like a certain part of your body, she's not looking at it for like a few seconds. Like I mean, she's not looking at it like staring at it. Like you'll do it, she'll be like look, and then you good. You feel me? It's like 0.0 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's not long. It's like really fast. Cause I'm pretty sure as uncomfortable as you are, she's pretty uncomfortable with it as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's her job. She's been doing it. But I mean, like the shoe. I mean, 9 times out of 10, that's not what she really want to be doing early in the morning. You feel me? But yeah, she looked at my breast first. Then she had me lay on my back. She was pressing on my stomach to see if anything hurt. Then while I was laying on my back, she also examined my legs. Then examined my feet. Then she's like, lift your legs up. She looks at your crotch. I ain't gonna lie, in the briefing, it said that they were gonna spread, like for women, they was gonna spread like the lips apart and stuff like that. But she ain't do that, and I'm really happy she didn't do that. Really happy she didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, you have to lay on your side and spread your butt cheek, bruh. Was not ready for that either, bruh. Laid on my side and spread my butt cheek for this lady, man. But I did it. You know what I'm saying? Did it. After all that, you be done. You feel me? Take your put your clothes back on. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, she'll send you on about your day. After that, you go back out. You'll take it to that little desk that's in medical. Take your papers to the desk that's in medical, and they'll sign you out. After that, they'll send you back the big desk that you saw, like after you got the scanners. You feel me? So after all that, you basically done. But see, my problem is that I got done around 12:30. But see, if you're riding like the shuttle or something, you're not leaving until like 3-4 o'clock, bro. If you had a car, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You could drive, right? Boy, I was in there waiting and waiting and waiting, and I kept getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And one thing the military folks don't play about is that if you sleeping, every time I close my eyes, bro, I kid you not, the same dude came with a bell in his hand and said, "Wake up," bruh. That just made me so mad, bruh. Like I wanted to break that bell so bad. I don't want to break that bell so bad. But you feel me? These are military folks. I mean, some civilians too. But like, I don't want to just pay nobody on the military base, especially if I'm trying to be in the military. You know what I'm saying? That's like disrespecting somebody at your job interview. You feel me? Ain't trying to do none of that. But boy, him and that bell was getting on my everlasting. And then on top of that, you can't have your phone, so you're just sitting there looking at this TV. You can barely hear the TV, and ain't that they like majority of the channels on the TV locked. You feel me? So you just sitting there with you and your thoughts. You and your thoughts, literally. It was crazy. Also, but before you sit down and everything, they're gonna send you like to your recruiter. So like in the medical hall, not in the medical hall, but close to the medical hall, they have a room for every single branch, like Coast Guard, National Guard, Air Force, Marines, Navy, Army, etc. Right? Have a room for everyone, and in the room that's full of recruiters and everything like that. So went to my room when I had left medical, because come to find out I needed 5 waivers. Figured that out when I was in the room with that lady. Needed 5 different waivers, dog. 5 waivers. Got to the recruiter's office. He was like, "Oh, you already pushed them out." What do you mean? He did that fast, but we still have to wait for the approval. He thought it was gonna get approved today, so I can enlist today, but it didn't. So since that's the fact, I'm not gonna enlist like in Meps. I'll enlist online. But if you're a type of person that all your waivers, if you had no waivers for one, you'll enlist that day. Or if all your waivers got approved that day, then you'll enlist that day. Like you'll do your oath and everything like that. So like that's towards like the end. They'll call your name, and then they'll have you in a room, do a little briefing. Then they'll send your recruiter in there. They'll take you to another room, and you'll do your oath, right? I didn't get to do that part today, like I said, because I still need approval for my waivers and whatnot. but I know that it happened because I was sitting there beside the hall where I could look down and see them in like the briefing room and everything like that. Took forever for the shuttle to get there. They did serve lunch. Lunch was like a little turkey sub with some cookie and a soda and some chips. And they had like lettuce, mayonnaise, tomato, mustard to put on your own sub and whatnot. They had like ham, turkey, and some other sub. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I didn't miss out anything. The shuttle ride wasn't too bad. It was like 2 hours back, but I'm not gonna lie to you, since that dude kept waking me up, I was asleep the whole ride. I was knocked out the whole ride, and I made sure I had a seat that was all the way in the back. You feel me? Knocked out. You heard me? Knocked out. But yeah, so my experience with Meps, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was like mad excited, but there's nothing to be excited over, bro. Like, you're gonna be standing there for a long time. You're gonna be sitting down for a long time. Sitting down for the long time. You'll be sitting down for a long time. It's really nothing exciting for real. I mean, it's only exciting unless you're enlisting that day. Didn't get to enlist today, so it wasn't exciting. It was not exciting. But if I had to combine my Meps experience with the hotel experience and like had that on a rating scale together, I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Cause that hotel was really nice. The hotel is like 5 points by itself. But Meps, it was like a 2.5, bro. You're gonna feel validated. You're gonna feel violated. There's gonna be some butthole people in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that dude with the bell ride, he kept getting on my nerves. Now don't get me wrong, I understand I can't fall asleep. But there was certain points where I wasn't falling asleep. Like I literally had, like, bro, I'm in the middle of a blink. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle of a blink. It might not look like that to him, but I'm talking about, like, don't get me wrong, I'm dozing off. But I just closed my eyes and you come. You feel me? Like that. You didn't even give it a second to see if I was actually asleep yet. You feel me? So, yeah, that was my experience with Meps. I hope I don't have to go back until the day that I'm shipping out. I really hope I do not have to go back because it was not it, man. It was not it, bro. It was not it. But if you made it this far in the video, I really hope that I helped you out if you're on the way to Meps, or if you're somebody that already been to Meps. Hope we can relate on some type of level. If there's anything that I missed, feel free to comment those information down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell button, see what's happening next. I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated with my journey in the military and everything like that. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm out, man. Peace.
Listen, make him drop, no NFL, yo, think we made the league. Lil' did you with me? You used to ride Nissan, now we ride AMG. No hard aside, he talk, we hop down, little bitch, don't play with me, my heart.